Finally, particulate matter, or PM. PM is just what it sounds like. Tiny particles that fall so slowly they can hang around the atmosphere for a long time before being deposited on the ground. The particles most dangerous to human health have sizes less than a few microns. The most common measure of PM concentration in air is PM 2.5, the total mass of particles less than 2.5 microns per volume of air. PM can range from unburned nanoparticles of carbon emitted by diesel engines to tiny droplets of sulfuric acid formed from SOx emissions. PM is therefore both a primary and a secondary air pollutant. Some particles are emitted directly into the atmosphere, while other particles are formed in the atmosphere. PM is a major threat to human health. Here are results from one of the most influential air pollution epidemiological studies ever done. The net result is that an increase in PM 2.5 of 10 micrograms per cubic meter decreases your lifespan by roughly 3/4 of a year. The annual average PM 2.5 values in Beijing approach 100. That means that residents' lives will be shortened by many years. Look up the PM levels in the city you live in and figure out how much it is likely to shorten your life. Beginning in California in the late 1950s, the United States began the modern era of air pollution control. The United States Clean Air Act is, arguably, the single most important example of air pollution regulation worldwide. The cost of control was not cheap. At the peak of implementation, the cost of the Clean Air Act approached 1% of the US economy. These costs exceeded the cost of all other environmental cleanup measures. What about the benefits? The benefits were huge. Several retrospective studies suggest that the monetary benefits of the Clean Air Act, lower healthcare costs, longer productive lives, were many times larger than the cost of implementation. By the time it has been completely implemented, the Clean Air Act will probably extend the life of an average US citizen by roughly a year. That's the level of impact we're talking about for environmental controls, an improvement in economy and lifespan and quality of life for everyone.